I was on my walk yesterday and I was listening to a song. What the heck was that song? I don't know. It was a song that I like that probably not a lot of other people like. But it was basically the line was something like, if the world is as awful as it seems, why do people bargain so much when the end is near? Right. So the idea is, and I don't know how true it really is, but the idea is that if life is so awful, how come it seems everybody wants more of it when their time has come? And like I said, I don't know how realistic that is, how much that is actually seen in the world, right? I mean, movies and TV shows would have us believe that everybody wants more life, whether they're taken too soon, whether they're if they're midlife. It seems like occasionally when there's older folks, they pull together a I've had a good one and it's time, and usually it's couched as like being strong for the survivors, like, hey, listen, don't be sad for me because I've had a good one. And it just kind of hit me, like thinking about myself and what I would be like if it was my time, right? I'm on my deathbed, I'm in the hospital because of COVID, or things take a turn for the worse and I do something to myself. And how would I this is so existential, but how would I look back on my life, and what would I think of it? And I came to the conclusion that I think now, and I don't see it changing in the next who knows how many years, until my brain is placed inside a robot, is what I always tell Nora. I don't know. I think I view my life as being less than, as being unfulfilled, as being so many missed opportunities and missed chances to make impact. And I don't know, like, as I was walking, right? So there's like all this meta thinking, I guess. But I was thinking, like, well, is this? I actually thought, is this like an aha moment for me? Am I having an awakening? Is this the point when I'm going to, seize the day, take the bull by the horns, whatever, add in whatever kind of other idiom, axiom, whatever they're called, saying? But I think what I really decided was that no, I'm not pleased with, the 47 years I've been here. And on top of that, I lack the ability, the insight, the drive, the gumption, the vigor, the whatever, to knowledge to know how to change that, how to make the next 47 years something good, right? So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be changing it. I'm changing my outlook, my life. Is this just like, it's instead of making this like I said, an aha moment, making this a catalyst for good change? I don't know. Like right now in my head, it's a resignation of life, my life specifically. And I don't know how to balance that in the spreadsheet of my life, right? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. There's just so much that I don't understand. That really shouldn't be a surprise to any of you who have listened to me long enough, and I get into my rambles and whatnot. But hey, you know what? It's Thursday, April 30th, 2020, and as of this recording, I'm still depressed, but I'm not dead. So yeah, it's a rainy morning. There's rain pitter-pattering down on my car. Yeah, I've got a few things to do this morning. I'm off to get my girls for 5 days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 nights, 6 days, something, whatever that is. And I've got some work to do while they're here, but we're already planning on bike rides, doing some yard work. We're going to make some hopefully yummy pepperoni bread, and who knows what else we're going to make. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that we can kind of continue on the kind of good vibes that we had on their last visit. And I think we will. They've got some school work to do, and it's going to be a little bit different. We're not just going to wake up in the morning and it's 9:00 and okay, what are we going to do? It's going to be, assuming I don't work, I'll work Friday, but assuming I don't work Monday, Tuesday, it's not going to be like, it'll be more like noon, 1:00, 2:00 maybe. I don't know what their school schedule is really like. Unlike Nora's kids, they have set times when they're supposed to meet online for a lot of their classes. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm enjoying the idea of them being here, so we'll take it at that. But yeah, I had planned on having Nora do a show with me that we were going to record Tuesday night, and then I'd put out, just, schedule it ahead of time, because I thought I'd be working today and running and working and going to get the kids, and I didn't think I'd have time to do this. But, I put her off for a little bit, which I think she was fine with. I'm really hoping to get her on and get her input on how she's doing and maybe how she sees me doing, because I don't know that I have the strongest grasp on how I'm doing. Like, I think I'm doing pretty well, but yesterday I really, I don't know what feelings I was eating, but I ate them, and I ate them all. Yeah, I've done pretty well for the month of April, lost about 10 pounds. And so Wednesday was my weigh-in day. And so Wednesdays were my kind of cheat day. And I started out okay, but then as I was kind of hanging around, I wasn't doing a lot in the house. I just wanted to eat. And so I did. I ate and I ate and I ate. And then I ate some more. And I actually went to bed feeling like I had overeaten significantly. And sleep was a little hard to come by. I had a food baby, as they say. And I knew I was doing it, and apparently I was comfortable doing it, or at least I didn't care enough. And aside from the unhealthiness of it, and the general concern of it still being an issue, that I do that, eat my feelings, my mysterious feelings. I'm not beating myself up over it. In fact, I'm not giving it much thought at all, other than right now to tell you all what's going on, because that's what I do here. And yeah, so I've got a few new listeners who have emailed me, a couple long-time listeners who have just emailed me maybe for the first time. And yeah, it's nice. It's weird. It's nice, but it's not nice, right? Because of why they're listening to me. And a new friend who's just in middle school and is having the thoughts that I've had, and is identifying with the things that I've said early on in the podcast. And man, I wish I could fix that. I wish I could change that for them, for everyone. I don't know. It's just so, it's weird, because I mean, I'm seeing things differently now, and like, defeatist ideas are just not as insurmountable as they were, even though they're still defeatist, right? Like, I know that I can't solve this for everyone, right? But like I'm not wallowing in that now, which I guess is something. Maybe it's progress, maybe it's just more shutting myself off. I don't know. But yeah, I wish I could help everyone who needs it. And, that's really pie in the sky. Like, why don't I just cure cancer while I'm at it? Right. But I guess what we do is we just help who we can and offer a handout to whomever might need it, or maybe don't know they need it, maybe even I don't know. I'm feeling kind of melancholy now with all this rain. It's been raining for a couple hours, and it's supposed to rain for a good while longer. And I'm not big on the rain when I don't need to run. I'm back. Bet you didn't know I left. I wanted to check the weather for a second and see, and it's like another hour of rain, and looks like I might be running in some of it because I need to get my day moving forward here pretty soon, or give up on my run, which I don't really want to do. So yeah, I don't know. I spent a good deal yesterday kind of catching up on emails and whatnot, and I was glad that I did. And I realized as I was doing it, like, wow, I got this email like 2 weeks ago and I haven't responded. And I don't know why that is. I've never been the best at emailing back, but, I guess I still blame my lack of routine that I had before. When if I wasn't working, I went and drank soda at McDonald's or had a couple bagels and soda. And I don't have that now, and I don't know why I'm unable to adopt that in my own house. But it sure is. It's something. It's really like I guess it doesn't feel like it's me time if I'm doing it at home. Like at any minute, a youngin or a wife could pop in, and and that's not bad, but it's not. It's not the same. It's just not the same. I don't know. So those of you who don't listen to the Daily Show, I've started. I had a music contest, and that was all done. And now I'm doing just kind of a for fun. Although I think I offered up a prize for like a trivia, like what's a JP trivia game. So. I'll ask different things about myself that I'm mostly sure have come out on the podcast. It's just kind of a fun thing that I'm doing. Like I want those daily shows to be fun, fun like that. So I don't know. I thought I had a lot to say, and I really, I'm not sure that I do. Man, I gotta start writing these things down. But even when I'm thinking them, I'm like, oh, I should write these down. And I'm like, no, this feeling is so strong. How am I gonna forget to talk about this? Because, how is it? How is it not at the forefront of my mind 24 hours a day? I don't know. Life is just kind of blah, right? And I think we're all going through that. We're all have our own level of isolation. Even if we're isolating with family, there's still, you don't have to not be alone to feel lonely, to feel alone, right? And there's different temperaments that come that have to be dealt with when we're with the same people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time. And I don't know. I hope everybody is doing the best they can, the best possible, I guess I should say. I'm sure you're all doing the best that you can. And I offer myself up as after I say I'm bad at my correspondence right now, I offer myself up as someone that you can reach out to if you want to chat about something or just spill your guts to me or whatever. Yeah, come and do that because I'm here for you. You guys, whether you know it or not, you all benefit me. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, I wanted to give a shout out or a suggestion. A while back, I had that episode I did with Sean, who was the mindfulness practitioner. And yeah, I wanted to remind you that check him out. Look up Mindfulness for Beginners at mindfulness_FOR on Twitter, and you can find links there. The mindfulness game hasn't really worked out for me yet. I still give it a whirl every now and then. I'm doing a lot of walking and stuff still. But it seems like now is especially a good time to benefit from the I don't know if it's lifestyle, but the I don't know, the tool of being mindful. And Sean is a fantastic guy, and I think you should, you could, give a listen. His podcasts are basically like a mindfulness session where he's talking you through kind of like a guided kind of meditation, but, so check him out, Sean at Mindfulness for Beginners. He doesn't have a regular website. He's like just an Anchor FM podcast, but you can find him and check him out again at mindfulness_FOR. Check him out. I think you'll be glad you did. I'm going to check out a new podcast today that one of my new friends has suggested or has said that they like, at least. And it's Coffee Over Suicide. I don't know much about it, but I'm looking it up right now. And we'll see if it's something. Let's see. Coffee Over Suicide. There's 84 episodes. Wow. I'm going to check it out. It sounds cool. I like the idea. I don't know if they're like having coffee and talking about it, or if they're choosing coffee over it. I don't know. It sounds neat. I'm going way back to the first episode. And listen, looks like a lot of interviews, which I like. So, yeah. How am I doing? Am I yammering enough? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else I have to say, other than the rain has picked up and it's really making me doubt my run for today, which is going to cause some issues because, like I said earlier, I don't have my routine, and running has become my routine. And even though I know that it's not, like no one single run is going to make or break my progress, it feels like that in my head. Like if I don't run, then I've failed today. So yeah, there's that. I think I'm gonna go. It's been about 20 minutes, and I think I'm gonna end up boring you all more than offering up anything. If you can do me a favor and head over to iTunes and give a review of the show, maybe a 5-star rating if you feel up to it. That would be cool. It would help other people find the show. It would help boost my ego a little bit. And yeah, and hey, it gives you something to do for 5 minutes when you're looking for something to do while you're sitting at home. So check that out. Get a hold of me, jamulki@gmail.com, facebook.com/jamulki, @jamulki on Twitter and Instagram, or at the website that's woefully outdated now, www.jamulki.info. That's JAMOALKI. or text me 248-648-1419 in the US, or on WhatsApp +1 248-648-1419. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you think about the show. Let me know if there's something you'd like to hear differently or included, or do you miss the interview? Should I be scouring the internet looking for more folks, or just have repeat folks on? Let me know what you think. I want this to be a good resource for everybody, not just a resource for me to yammer on about what's going through my head. So stay safe everyone. And it's funny, that kind of ruins my the COVID is even ruining my outro, right? My sign off. So everyone, be safe and be well. Thanks for listening.